Hi folks, this is all the fruit and today I need your help. There is some insect in this fig tree. A fig tree which I consider maybe the biggest feral fig tree in Germany. Feral means, I guess, probably nobody planted it, but it was sown by a seed which was spread by a bird or by a person maybe. Why do I think it's feral? Well, first it grows here in this spot where nobody in his right mind, I guess, would plant a fig tree, and secondly, the fruits are so small and so few between that it doesn't seem to be any of the known fig varieties around here, and not really worth planting for the figs. Well, I've already made 2 videos about this fig tree. Enjoy its size. It's about 8 meters tall, or like, what would this be? About 28, 29 feet. The stem is 20-something centimeters, or almost a foot in diameter. It's growing here in the harbor of the city of Mannheim, protected by the mild climate of Mannheim, by the water in the harbor, and of course mostly by this huge bridge, but also by this big sycamore tree behind it. And that's why it managed to get so old and not freeze back during the last decades. Well, it is being attacked by, what was this, the fig leaf skeletonizer. Yeah, that sounds like some super villain on steroids. This is becoming quite a problem, because at least in our area of Germany, in the upper Rhine Valley, the fig trees have become quite a popular fruit tree. I would say that in the cities maybe more people plant fig trees nowadays than apple trees, or at least not a lot less fig trees than apple trees. Might be different in the gardens outside of the cities. Well, but I don't think that this is the fig tree skeletonizer. Or might it be? I mean, it looks a bit similar. Okay, this one is going into the fruit, but there is some silk with, I guess, some poop around this hole in the fig, a little bit similar to what they do to the leaves, but not too similar. I already ate one of those figs. When I ate the first one, I didn't think anything. Not a lot of figs on the low branches. I managed to get 3 healthy or 4 healthy figs and 1 with a hole. And when I saw the second one with the hole, I noticed that I've never seen anything like this, at least not in Germany. I don't know, the silk and the poop, they look a little bit like the fig leaf skeletonizer, but this is a crazy name. But I've always only seen it on the leaves. I've never seen it attacking the fruit. Well, there is also, what was it, the black fig fly. Of course, we have Drosophila suzukii, the Japanese fruit fly, which is a big problem for all soft fruit, and also a lot of other not so soft fruit, but mostly for soft berries, and the fig is a very soft fruit. I googled a little bit. I mean, it's a very spontaneous thing. I googled for about 5 minutes and found out that there are also bugs and beetles which attack figs, but yeah, I guess the animal must have already escaped. Well, let me open this fig with my teeth. Okay, here I'm in the healthy part of the fig. You see, quite amazing. The outer part of the fig is pale green, the inner part is bright red. But let's see. Well, the other fig, there was quite a lot of spoiled flesh in it, but this one, this one, no. Little bit of flesh around here is being spoiled, but not too much. I mean, the hole is pretty big. Some quite big insect must have come out. But what did this insect eat? What did the caterpillar, what did the larva eat? The flesh still looks pretty healthy, and it looks like almost all of it is still here. I don't know, those black spots here, could this be poop? Or is it some part of the Is it some part of the fruit? Right here. Very strange. I need to use my teeth. That's what it looks here. Quite strange. I mean, if it was only one, I would have thought it's a coincidence, but 2 out of 5 or 6 fruit, that's too much for a coincidence. That's 1/3. Okay, my number of figs was very small. The overall number 6 is not a lot, but 1/3 is a lot, even out of 6, considering that I've never seen anything like this in thousands or tens of thousands of figs I've eaten in Germany. So folks, do you have any idea what insect was inside this fig? This one is still quite healthy, not rotten, but it's also a little bit less ripe than the other one, which had this hole and this silk and poop on it. So I'm quite scared, folks. I mean, we are getting new pests and parasites here all the time with the climate change. Well, this year we had quite a harsh winter and a cold spring and summer, so I didn't expect new parasites, but they might have been here for years and we just didn't notice them. Sorry I could show you only one fig with a hole. There is a fig over there which could have a hole. It has some small wound, but it's a bit too high right now. I don't see any others. Wait, here is another ripe fig. They are quite big this year. Very few fruit, but maybe 1.5% or 1.5 times the size they were in previous years. This one is nice and ripe, and that's how I know them from the previous years, but this year already two figs with the fruit, 2 fruits, 2 figs, 2 fig fruits with some insect inside. That's definitely too much. I don't see any in the figs up there, but still, if this stuff spreads, that could be a disaster. People in Germany a couple decades ago used to spray their fruits and veg with a lot of poison, and I think switching to pest and disease resistant foreign trees helped changing this a bit, but if those trees get pests now, then we are in trouble. So folks, what do you think was this? Insect attacking the figs on the biggest feral fig I know in all of Germany. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos, sometimes from unexpected places like the harbor of Mannheim, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.